Okay, today's video is just going to be on how you can make these models into any size you want, because some of these, like these, was much bigger when you bring them into the program, and they have tabs, and you can't, if you're using the tabs, you've got to put them together the size that they are, or use the wood that they say, or resize it. And these, when I resized them, they actually had to get bigger to be able to use the tabs. So I'm going to show on Lightburn what I did to make these, all the size that I wanted. And yeah, then my wife, she painted them up and everything. So yeah, I just printed them out, and I'll brighten this up a little bit. I printed them out, and she painted them all up, and I'll put a photo up of the stuff that she used. Just mainly the paints and snow and stuff like that, but I did get a photo of it all together, so I put it all up. But yeah, just wanted to show the church there. That's gold leafed on the top. Got some gold leaves, so gold leafed it. But yeah, I was happy how it came out. And then this Santa thing, she did purchase the Santa and the reindeers, and then just kind of made this stand. It's just a hanger, and if you bend it forward and back like that, yeah, just got a nice angle on it. Yeah, so I'm going to get into the video of how you can make these any size you want, basically any model you want. So yeah, she also got these little light up. Was they light up before? Yeah. Well, these did light up. You didn't put them lights in there, did you? Yeah, the little lanterns and stuff. Okay, today's video is going to be on how you can make a model any size you want, because sometimes it has these tabs, and if you ain't got that size wood, or you don't want it that big, this is the way that you can make it any size really, is by removing the tabs. So I'm just going to stretch this a bit bigger just so it's a little bit easier to see. It seems like a lot, but it don't take long. So yeah, so first of all, go to the node editing tool, and then click on one of these where the tabs are. You can see the two tabs here. If you go over these, even you can go over all four of them in one go, and then just press D for delete, and it'll delete them out. So you just have to quickly go around and do that. Just capture the ones that you want. And if something happens like that, like it breaks apart, you can always just grab it and reconnect it with the other one. I'll zoom in a bit so I can see. But it seems like it would take a while, but it's pretty quick. So yeah, just over them ones and press D, and then just move on to the next one. But that way, because my wife was making a Christmas scene, and she didn't want it, as big as these was, and without changing all the tabs, it's hard to do. All you gotta, make sure is you ain't removing nothing that's part of the design. So yeah, just kind of keep an eye on what you're doing. But yeah, you can go over as many as you can get in one go. So like that. On this side, I'll be able to do all three in one go. So yeah, it's pretty quick. But I'm going to cut this one out, and I'll show the Christmas scene that my wife ended up with. She painted it up and stuff. So, but yeah, you can see what I'm doing here, and I'm nearly done really. These ones that are whole tabs here, really, you're better to just use the selection tool and just select, and then just press delete on your keyboard. That way you can just get rid of them ones. But yeah, that's that done. Oh, two more down the bottom there. I'll just give that a quick check over, but yeah, that's done there. So now all you have to do is just scale it to the size that you want. So I can see this one here is about 8 inches wide. I actually want it a little bit narrower, and this is how tall. Oh, this one here, it's about 13 inches tall. So yeah, that's a bit too big at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna shrink this down and then print it out, and I'll show the final outcome of the scene when you finished up with it. Yeah, and a lot of time with these files, it'll come in 2 different layers or however many, and you can see this one, if you right click on your layer, it'll flash what is on that layer. So this one here is just all scored lines, and then the red layer, that is the actual cut line. So first thing I'm going to do is get my scored lines and put them on the top, because I want the score lines to be done first. I'm going to set my speed and power quickly. So for me, normally to score it, I'll go 150 speed, and then make sure your minimum and maximum power both match up the same, whatever you go with. I'm going to go with a 20 power, and I'm going to turn air assist off. So that's that one done. And then the other one's also going to be on a line, but this one's going to be cut settings to cut through the wood. So for me, that's a 12 speed and a 60 power, maximum and minimum, air assist on. Okay. So now you can see it's going to do that first, all the scoring, and then all the cutting. And then one other quick thing, what you can do is, if you wanted to, like these windows, if I press Control and D to duplicate the outside of this window, and then I go to offset and I offset it outwards just a little amount, so you can, that way you could make a frame if you wanted. So let me just do that. I don't want to delete the original. So yeah. So now if I select that one and that one, it would actually give me window frames, and that would, it just make your design look a little bit better. I'm going to go out there and cut it now, and I'll show the results. My wife in the end crafted them up, and she added some snow and gold leaf and stuff on this roof, and then just some other snow texture. Dowels were used on the front there. That was the last church what I just cut out, what the time lapse was of. And then this was a couple that I printed out before that she fixed up. So these are all printed with no tabs and then just glued together. So because we needed them to match, and because they was all different files, they was different sizes, and just wanted to show that. So thanks very much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll put out another video as soon as possible. Thank you.